This is the official Area 51 attack plan of the Imperial German Army and the Federal German Army. Area 51. The most secure place in the world. With over 5,700 individual chambers. Despite what the internet believes, Area 51 is more than aliens. The alien part is only the surface part, and 95% of the complex is underground, having a volume as much as every single building in Moscow. This would be the hardest operation of the German Empire, but not the most impossible one. We have 350% discipline and are 890 times more well-trained than the noob army. This is our official plan. The compound is protected by 1,200 Foundation personnel. The containment zone is embedded into a mountain with an altitude of 2,000 meters, which is 50% of the compound. The alien zone is only 4% of this zone. This zone is the place where weird things are contained and works more like an SCP containment compound. The second zone is fully underground. This zone is highly unknown even to the US Secret Foundation, but our scouts gave us a fair enough map of what it is. The second zone contains the main core which powers all areas of the United States. This is at the very center of the area, and it is our main objective to start a meltdown and escape ASAP. This would end all experiments and containment of the US Secret Foundation. The lower part is the server zone. Here it keeps all information of the Foundation, and if we could download all the intel we could keep it ourselves and put it in the Berlin Secret Library. The lowest part is the subway station. This part contains railways that connects to all containment areas, and if it survives the meltdown we could use it. The area is protected by a wall 130 meters high and 24 kilometers long. Its main weakness is that we could dig tunnels through it. The second defensive ring is the artillery kill zone, and we would destroy this by bombing. This is the plan. The 6th Parapet Division would parachute down right onto the middle of the surface of the area. They would be the first ones to storm the area. In order to enter the compound, there is a weak point on top of the compound. That weak point is where the air comes in, and all you do is kick it and it would fall down. Once the stormers enter the vents, their job is to place as much explosives possible. All they have to do is fill the central stairwell with explosives, because if they do they could create a hole that goes all the down to the top of the second zone. They would only fight the guards off if necessary to prevent suspicion. When the stormers finally blow up, they would contact headquarters, and soon helicopters would start flying down the hole, and there would be thousands of stormers and members in the compound. By now the guards would know that someone is storming Area 51 again and would react, but it is too late. Task Force 1, also known as Stunk Force, is 333 men strong, and would go for the core and start turning off cooling systems to let the core slowly heat up. Task Force 2 is 333 men strong, also known as Life of Boris Army, would go for the subway zone and take out any guards. Task Force 3 is 333 men strong, also known as Prussia Army, would go for the server zone and collect as much intel as possible until the core meltdown begins. When the meltdown does begin, there are 3 silo escape rockets that could contain 400 people. This is just enough to evacuate all stormers. The whole operation is estimated to take 20 hours. This is our plan so far. The commander's Task Force 1 is MLG Soviet Prussian. The commander of Task Force 2 is Karl von Westphalen. The commander of Task Force 3 is Payova DES. This is our plan so far, and would storm it September 20th.
Auf geht's!